Hey guys, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. These are projects made with some of the dies from the April release. So I will have all of the products listed in the description box as well as my referral link. If you click on that and place an order, I get a commission which doesn't affect your cost, but it helps me out my channel. I know I say that every time, but just in case you're new, I just want to let you know. And I do have a coupon code to use at checkout at scrapdivadesigns.com. That is strawberry cream, and that saves you 10% off of your order. So let's get started. I made some really cute things with these super cute dies. And yeah, so the first one I used is this big one. This is the Snail mini album. And I did not make a mini album from this one, but it would be a really fun one to make, of course. It comes with the base die, a stitched layering die. This one adds some more detail as well as the swirl in the shell of the snail. It cuts out these little circles here, and you even get a cute little happy face too. So these new dies that are aqua, they work so well. I mean, the other ones do too, but I feel like these are even sturdier than the regular metal dies, so I'm really happy with these. Okay, so let me show you the first one I made, and I made a card. And this is how it came out. Isn't she so cute? I love how you can adjust the eyelashes to kind of look like eyebrows and, you know, just give them a different expression. So I used some different like floral and gingham and polka dot papers in my stash just because I've been in kind of a shabby chic mood lately. So that's what I did here. And the word Snail Mail, that actually comes from the next die set I'm going to show you. This is the Snail Mail gift card. So as you can see, it's got snail and mail with the shadows. So I used that here, and I popped them up on a little bit of foam tape just to pop them up a little bit on the card. And I used diamond dots as a cute little necklace for the snail. And for the little holes that pop out here, I just used some stickles, some diamond stickles. And I used that on the dots on the eyes as well, and on the dots on the I don't know what you call them, antenna or something. I don't know. And then I used my white gel pen, I think the number 8 one, to make little highlights on the eyes. And I think it looks cute because it looks like she's looking over that way. So let me measure this. And I forgot to get my ruler out, but I'll get it right now. Okay, side to side, the biggest part is about 5.5 inches, so really nice size. And then height is about 5, almost 5.5 also. So yeah, almost. So what I did is I put the base die, which is this one, through my die cutting machine on top of a folded piece of paper, and I put the edge over the fold so it would not cut that little part, so it would act like a hinge. So when you open it up, it looks like this. And I just used one of the layering pieces for this polka dot paper, and that cute little snail stamp that comes from another set in the new release. This is the Happy Mail stamp set. So isn't this adorable? That's a little snail that I used. And I think, yeah, in another project I used the word snail mail too. So that's what I used so far from this for these projects. So yeah, I thought it was a cute little card, and a snail is perfect for a card because you send it in snail mail. So, and this could be great for any occasion. I think it'll be nice for a Mother's Day card, maybe for my stepmom, I was thinking. So I don't know, I think it's really cute, and I hope you guys like it too. And while I was making this, I had leftover pieces because I cut out the pink polka dot and this floral paper and the gingham all with the same die, so I had leftover pieces. So I just made another like embellishment, and as you can see, it's the same colors and such, but I did not add the snail mail words. I just added some flowers that I got at Michael's. I think those are the Michael's ones. And I added some clear glaze from Lawn Fawn on the centers of the flowers just to give them a little bit of shine. And as you can see, I positioned the eyes a little bit differently and added the highlights in the center of the eye so it looks like it's just looking right at you instead of off to the side. So I thought these were so cute. You know, just since I had the pieces, I figured it wouldn't take too long to make another one, and I could save this for a project. So those are the two that I made. Love them. Okay, let's move on to project number 2. And that was this die set that I mentioned. This is the Snail Mail gift card. So it comes together so quickly. As you can see, there's this one big die, and you cut this out once and then fold it, and you make a gift card holder. And it leaves like this embossing for the snail, and then it does leave stitch lines on the inside as well. I do wish it had a layering piece of the snail. It's easy enough to run this through your die cutting machine again with pattern paper and then cut the snail out. That's what I did. I'll show you. But I kind of would like to have a layering piece so you don't have to do that. But you know, it keeps the cost down, I'm sure, and it's not that hard to do. So there's that piece, and then there's this layering piece for the inside or the outside, I guess, but I put it on the inside of my gift card holders. And then the word Snail Mail, which I showed you already. And then these are like slits to hold a gift card on the inside of your gift card holder, and I did use that. So let me show you the ones that I made. I made 2 of them. This was the first one. Look how cute she is, right? The stamp that I use for the base is for my stash. I have a stamp set of cute little faces, so I just thought that would be cute on there, and she does look adorable, I thought, and I added some stickles too on her. So anyway, as you can see, it looks super cute just with the pink paper, but I did cut it out again out of the polka dot paper and then just kind of fussy cut it, which I didn't do a great job, but it's pink on pink, so you can't really see too bad, or can't really see it too much. But anyway, so I fussy cut it and then taped it or glued it onto the gift card holder just to give it a little bit of a, you know, change from the paper in the background. And I use black for the background of Snail Mail because I thought the black from the eyes just kind of stuck out a little bit too much, so I wanted to add some black elsewhere in the project. So that's what it looks like, and then I added some Velcro dots on the inside just to, you know, keep it closed. You can use any sort of closure you want, and it's really nice the way it cuts out. It cuts out like in this diagonal here with the stitch lines. So you open it up, and that's where I used the rectangle die. I cut out this aqua heart paper, and I put those like half moon slits onto the top and the bottom, cut those out, and then you have a place just to put your gift card, or in this case I put my business card. And yeah, you just fold it and go. So you can make a bunch of these really quickly, especially if you don't do any fussy cutting for the snail. Let me measure this for you, and it does fit a standard gift card. I'll show you in my next one. This is about 2 3/8, top to bottom, and then side to side it is about a little over 3.5. So super cute little gift card holder, right? Oh, I love that. Love the snail theme. Snails are so cute, I think. And then this is the second one I made, very similar. As you can see, I did do some fussy cutting for the snail itself, and I added some stickles on the swirl of the shell of the snail. And the base that I used was from the same stamp set, but a little bit different. And then I did add some black at the antenna too. And that Snail Mail is from the Happy Mail stamp set, the one that I showed you earlier. And I just stamped it on a piece of pink paper and then cut it into a little banner, added a stickle dot there, and there it is. So when you open this one up, again, I used some Velcro dots, and you just unfold it, and yeah, that's where I put the rectangle in the back. And as you can see, that's what it looks like when you use your half moon slits, and just kind of hold your gift card right in there. So you don't have to use them. You can even use like a removable pop dot or something on the back of it. But, you know, it does kind of present it nicely, I think. And that's a blank gift card I had from Target that I use in all my gift card projects. So yeah, super cute, right? Love those. So adorable. All right, and I have one more project to share with you. This is one, I showed these dies in my last project share video, but I wanted to do them in a different way. These are the purse straps, the purse strap bundle. And I did use them as purse straps with the heart gift bag last time, but I wanted to use them just as like strips because they're so pretty when they cut out. They're so different, so many different designs and widths and borders. So as you can see, you get all of these different, I think there are 8 of them, I'll count them in a second, but all of these different purse straps that you can use for lots of different things. You can layer them together. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7 purse straps. So I was thinking I would cut them out in coordinating papers and just make them into a card front. So that's what I did, and it came out like this. So isn't that pretty? I used lots of different florals and solids and just kind of the shabby chic papers that I've been using lately, and I cut them out, different times and layered some of them I didn't. And then I glued them onto a piece of pink cardstock, and then I die cut that whole thing with a die that I had in my stash. And then I mounted it onto a A2 card base that I made out of this pretty yellow paper. And then the Love You comes from an older die set from Scrap Diva Designs, which is still available. I just checked. This is the Flower Shaker mini album, and it comes with the words Love You with the shadow pieces as well. And I did cut out the words twice with white paper and the same green shimmer paper that I used on the card. And then I used heart paper for the background. And I used some enamel dots on the corners just to add a little bit of shine, kind of go back to the shine that's on the center stripe. And I just love it. It's so pretty, right? All the different designs, and you can have fun. You could just take a paper pad that all coordinates and use that. I just was going through my shabby chic stash and picking out ones that I liked, but it did kind of take a while. So next time I'll probably just do it out of one paper pad. But I do love how this cut came out. I love the colors. Like I said, this is a A2 card, so it's 5.5 by 4.25 inches. And the strips you can cut down into any size you want. They're long, they're like 10.5 inches. So even if you don't have extended plates for your die cutting machine, if you're not using your straps to be that long, it doesn't matter. They could go off the sides of your plates and not cut anything. And that way, you'll still have the width of the plate, and you can cut them down into something like this. And then on the inside, I used that same die that I had in my stash to cut the inset. And then I used another one of those strips from the purse strap bundle just to add a little interest on the side of the card. So aren't those pretty? Oh, I love it. Just another way to use that purse strap bundle. All right, that is all I wanted to share with you today. I hope you like my projects. Again, they'll all be linked down below in the description box, as well as my referral link and my coupon code, which is Strawberry Cream, and that will save you 10%. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for using my codes and links. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it so much. Every time I get an email that says my referral link was used, I just say, yay, thank you. So I don't know who it's from, but I do thank you. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, take care. Bye.